Welcome to the session. Uh, this course is cross-platform development frameworks, and today in this particular session we are going to discuss about the Android development with Kotlin. So this session we have deeply discussed about the Kotlin basics. Why? Because if you want to develop any mobile application development, the app required to the basic functionalities and deep functionalities and complex functionalities to solve through the programming language. So Kotlin is the one of the object-oriented programming language which is helps you your basic app. What is the front end you are going to design it, that functionalities you are going to develop through the Kotlin. Most of the Kotlin programming language which is helps you to development of Android development. Okay, so in this session we are going to discuss about the main basic thing is nothing but how to develop a Android development by using a Android Studio. But we are required to discuss through the programming language basics, that is nothing but a Kotlin programming language basics. So first of all we are discussed about what is the object oriented programming language. Second one is nothing but a IDE. Next one is nothing but how to we are integrated with the GitHub. Next, access to the computer internet and advanced to the USB. So these are the prerequisites for the your basic mobile application development. Okay, so basically in previous the past years the Android development which start the Java programming language, but latest last 2 3 years onwards the main vital role plays by the Kotlin programming language. Kotlin programming language. So here variety of Android apps can be developed through the Kotlin language essentials. So app development by using a Kotlin. So why? Because we are using the Kotlin is very important. Okay, so in this particular thing, the Kotlin is major platform, which is so far. So what is the Android? So basically, why? Because we are choosing the Kotlin with the Android combination. So the Android, why? Because we are using for mobile development. So in this particular today's world, there is a vast development of app development. The app development which is useful to the mobility, and each and every person have the smartphones. They use the mobile apps. So if you want to develop your company, your organization, your entrepreneurship, or otherwise in your company need a handle with uh, taking the data or handle with some other information, get the data immediately. You require a mobility of apps is required. So in this case we are going to choose the mobile app development. So in this mobile app development framework, there are so many frameworks are there. One of the major role is nothing but a most powerful major role is nothing but a open source mobile platform. So there are 11 major platforms are released so far. 2.5 billion monthly active Android devices are there. 2 plus billion monthly Google users. Next, so there are different kinds of Android mobiles devices are there. One is nothing but the first one is nothing but a first one is nothing but a sorry, Android phone. Second one is nothing but a tabs. Third one is nothing but a hand wearables. And fourth one is nothing but a Android Auto that is useful for the devices. And fifth one is nothing but a Android TV. So there are several devices are there. If you want to design a mobile app which will be suitable devices to, we can design the. So if you want to develop the Android app application, there is one of the major sources nothing but a Android Studio, which will be downloaded through the website. So the website link is nothing but a simply type it is in the Google Android Studio. So first one is nothing but Android developers. Download Android Studio app tools. Click on Android Studio app tools. So see here the latest version is nothing but a Android Studio Giraffe. Click on Android Studio Giraffe. So once you scroll down all the things, then click the I have read, I agree, the above terms and condition. Click on download Studio Giraffe. So this is the latest version. So it will take 3 minutes. Whether your internet connection is properly good, it will be taking the 3 minutes time. Okay, so we are going to download. And what is the installation process means? Once you click the invoke that particular exe file, so it will be show the uh, it will be show it will be show Android Studio setup, the exe file, which is starting screen. Once you click the next, it will be show the Android virtual devices. They are asking for the virtual devices installation. Click on next. Next. So once they are asking the path, so next, click on next, and it will be asked what are the plugins where we are going to install it. That is accessibility. Once you click the next, it will be installed in the 5 to 4 minutes. The minimum requirement of your laptop or desktop, whatever it may be, 8 GB is the RAM, and 500 GB, whatever it may be, hard disk is. So once you minimum 8 GB means it will take so much of time. If it is a 16 GB of your laptop is good, then it will be processed easily and fastly. You can execute the programs. So this is the installation part. Once you click the next, then they ask for the start Android Studio. Click finish. Once you check the button, click the Android Studio finish. Then they are asking for the settings. So if you are new user, there is a no import settings are there. So do not import the settings. Click OK. Then the capture will be start. The screen will be started like this. Okay. So this is the previous version. So now the how we are going to install this. Once you downloaded your download, go to the downloads. See, this is the icon, a new icon, that is Android Studio. Okay, now once you invoke this particular Android Studio installer, okay, it invoke like this and extract all the features what are the installers consist the information. Once it is extracted, once please give the permission, that is the administrative permission. Click on administrative permissions. Once click yes, then it will be start the exe file. So this is the process. Next, click on next, and defaultly Android virtual device is selected. If you are not selected, once you select this one, very important thing. Once you click next, they are asking for the Android Studio path. I am using the same path. I am not changing any path. Once you click the next, it will take the time for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so whether you are install the Android Studio, the installation is the one purpose. After the installation, the starting of the Android Studio, it will be take much more time. And they are asking for the some of the installation plugins